Smith on the right. Jake Smith, we are away.
They ride into side by side. Look at this, they can swap paint. But it's the inside line, ladies and gentlemen, that gets the run through on the 11 bike. Brothers riding into the sun here at that Tatspeak Desert Race. And they come around the outside, the number 3 machine. Todd Smith on the outside, Jake on the inside. These two are going to do this for the next 240 Ks. Whoa, the people down the line are in for a show. They will know what each other think. On to the next two.
We have the number 12 of Anthony Roberts and the number 5 bike of Jared Bewley on the Husserberg.
They'll wait as we can see the 11 of Jake. Out in front still, Todd will stay there. Power slides there off the turn. The two GHR riders. Their moment in the sun here. A clear track. Now down on the line, the 12 bike. That's Anthony Roberts. Jared Bewley on the number 5 Husserberg. Here we go. What a kaleidoscope of colour. And they nearly swap spokes there as they go in. Roberts takes the outside line. Bewley goes straight to the centre of the track and leads this duel away. The two Hondas are gone. They are now in the dust and outside of the complex. Roberts runs the high line. Bewley on the inside line there, the Husserberg. Still out in front, the Yamaha and Husserberg go hard at it. Roberts coming round on the outside of this turn. Close racing. There's 500 near kilometres to go and they are rubbing pedals now on the line, Jody.
We have the number 7 bike of Jack Dooley McDonald, who will be closest to camera when we switch to that screen, and Caleb Oricht on the X96 on the right-hand side of your screen. Two very, very handy competitors. This is going to be one of the closest battles we anticipate in this race.
Both Honda CRF 450Rs, the number 7 and X96. Let's roll them through. Jack Dooley McDonald gets a great run on the inside. Caleb's out him. He's not going to give in. They are side by side. Oricht gets the run into the first jump. Both Hondas going hard here at the Tatspeak Desert Race. Caleb Oricht out in front of this duel. Jack Dooley McDonald comes on the inside. Oh! Nearly checks him out there. Wheel stand and both bikes as they come off that second turn. Dooley McDonald looking fine. He's going back in on the inside. Oricht on the outside. Rolling through. Oricht comes back. They are swapping panels. This is going to be good, folks. Keep your eyes on this battle. Looks to have settled down a little bit now. The rush of blood have gone as we go back down to the line.
We have the X49 of Joshua Green and the X88 on the far side of your screen, Michael Walsh.
Green on the Yamaha, Walsh on the Honda. Who will win the duel? Wheel stands off the line. They drag race down into the turn, side by side into that run. Look at this. We're like at a Speedway Grand Prix here as they run through. Oh! Scary moment there for Walsh on the X88.
I guess this is the Le Mans of the Outback.
Yeah.
The way they're leaving the line this morning, Rusty. Incredible. Oh!
It's going to be crazy here in a minute when we're going to let 10 at a time.
Next on the line, we have the number 4 bike, Matthew Fish, running for the KTM team. As they two tussle it out, still side by side, but not quite doing the job.
Going underneath there, Green. Walsh gets under Green.
Okay, we have the flag raised on the start line. The number 17 bike, your top 10, ladies and gentlemen, Lachlan Summers.
Matty Fish on the KTM number 4 as they look across. Look at the attitude here on your screen and those at home. Here we go.
Again, another side by side, but it's Fish. Fish is going to get the jump first at hand, but look, don't discount Lachlan Summers. Fish just, though, I think he's going to oh, he's gone wide. He's lost valuable time. Lachlan taking advantage, but Fish comes back at him again. Jostling for position. These guys have got to settle into a rhythm shortly, but it is frantic at the start. Summers just trying to get the job done on the outside, but not quite there. Fish holds on to P1 for this duel. They're going to be doing that for the next 230 kilometres, Rusty.
Man, we're pooped here and we only got the top 10 done. Oh, Fishy
Summers
has a
on
moment.
The outside.
Look at this.
This is like solo speedway style.
So down on the line now, the number 9 of Mark Sladdick on the Husserberg. Lachlan Summers on the number.
298.
Ivan Long on the 298. Ivan Long makes it a long straight in, gets it away. Oh, switching back underneath. Plenty of duels going on the run here. Sladek gets the first run out. It looks like that Ivan Long was going to come and have a look on the inside, but he settled down. Sladek, has a moment there. Ivan Long runs back at him now, coming up beside him now. The number 9 of Sladek, Ryan Long. Side by side they are underneath the bar. Sladek has a moment then.
I thought they were going to head off, but look, we must go down to the start line now, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a previous Finke Desert Race winner, the 2011 Finke Desert Race winner, Ben Grabham.
There's the man on the line.
X99, he will be on the right-hand side of your screen.
X98 on the inside there.
Chad Billett.
Both staunch competitors, but Benny Grabham is back. Here we go, folks. I know they're watching all around the world. Billett and Grabbo go at it. Grabbo on the outside. Benny Grabham holds it on. Go you, good thing. Billett comes back at him in the inside. Graham on the outside. Billett wins that duel. It's a long way to go. Oh, Billett goes wide. Benny on that back wheel of that KTM. Is this man having a go or what? He is hungry. The X99, but Billett holds him out. The 98 bike getting all crossed up in the middle of there. It's a long way to go. Billett and Grabham on your screen. Chad Billett there. He wants to win this. He's come close a few times. Power slides off that turn. Grabbo just tucked in behind there on the X99. KTM back down onto the line now.
We have the 552 of Lachlan Marr, and on number 15 we have Luke Hayes outside of your screen.
Bruce flies there from the KTM and Honda. Side by side they run in. The Honda gets the duel there. Straight in. He's not letting go here on the outside. The 552 wins the duel, but coming from the wide line, Luke Hayes holding on there. He's thrown the rope. He comes back. Some run wide. The other runs inside. Hayes back at him on the KTM. Puts him aside. Lachlan Marr now relegated back one position.
We can see the ultimate speed of Grabham and Billett as they head out into the desert. Over the back there, the dust is starting to rise. We're going to move back down to the start line now, though. Closest to the crowd and on left of screen will be bike number 16, Ryan Bradford.
Go Ryan, and the X95 of Matt Kirpert, ready to go. Ryan, previous winner, been on the podium many times. The Honda gets away very neatly, Bradford. Don't you worry about him. You're in his backyard. Here we go. So Ryan goes wide. Down in through the first two jumps in this sweeping corner. First in usually comes out second of this one. But it looks like Kirpert has got a nice lead. Oh, I can't see back to Bradford.
He's going to be running his own race, I think, this weekend. A big g'day to the lovely Kelsey, his other half, who's working hard down here in the timing behind the scenes. But let's go back down to the start line now. We have on the X86 bike, Lee Stevens running the Suzuki RMZ 450, and on the outside,
Mr. Faggot, Rod Faggot, all the way from Longreach, Queensland, on the Yamaha. Very staunch competitor. Watch this man. Winner at the Gascoigne Dash, the other great desert race. Faggot, watch him. Yamaha versus Suzuki. Side by side, Suzuki and Yamaha go for it. Rod, as neat as a pin, stays on the inside. Oh, look at this. It's a drag race. Stevens on the outside. Faggot on the inside. The Suzuki winning that first duel, but there's many to come. Faggot runs the inside line. Good momentum from the yellow bike. So he rolls on through. You can see here in the stadium and on the screw. Holy heck, the
Okay, we are going to go 10 at a time now. Warren Strange, bike number 20. Jake Waitling, X23. Stephen Summers, X28. Brent Story, 582. Sam Kernow, 547. Michael Nelson, X29. Peter Boyle, X18. Lincoln Bird, 171. Jared Ewan, X94. And Kenny Armstead, X41.
Sitting there in the middle. Holy heck, to watch this at home. You can feel the horsepower here at the Big Desert Race. Whoa! Look at that! Straight into the turn. Oh, how can we call that? It looks like someone shot at a flock of budgies. Here we go. Straight into the first turn. 10 of them go wide, and it's a green machine that I can see in that batch. Is it Sam Kernow or Michael Nielsen? Look at him come through. The Honda's back out. 547 jewels it on, and that is Sam Kernow. On the outside of him, the X94 of Jared Ewan.
Okay, back down to the start line now. We have the 716 of Brandon Kinehouse, the 575 of William Turner, X93 Kobe Willis, 412 Ryan Cossins, 546 Adam Clay, 170 Connor Bird, 270 Sean Brunton, 549 Danny Stevens, X83 Brett Beaumont, and 629 Joel Stafford.
Let's go, KTM, Yamaha. And an Odes in there on the 549. Oh! This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tats. Woo! So we're going to try and get a visual there as they run through on the outside. Big run there. I can see the 39 or the 49 number, and that looks like Danny Stevens, I think. Running through on your screen here and at home. The 549 of Danny Stevens on the outside. Here we go, a row of four-wheelers, Jody.
Four-wheelers, so only 5 on the line. Clinton Sheridan on quad 915. On 991 we have Jake Van Vliet, 979. Jay Ward. Good luck,
They're
Jay.
listening in at home. Troy Sheridan and Josh